Hi, my name is Dr. Schweinsgruber with audioreviews.org, and today we are talking about the Azla SednaEarfit Original Series ear tips. Azla is a company out of Korea, and they produce earphones and ear tips and accessories, and they actually invested a lot of research in these ear tips. They took 800 molds of people between 17 and 53 years old to come up with this very special, unique, bulbous shape. There are 4 different kind of Azlas SednaEarfit Original Series. 2 of them are black and 2 of them are translucent white. This is from my written review. All of them have white bores, and then there is a set with long stems, both, and a light one and regular one, and there is a set with short stems. So in other words, you use long stems to passively extend a short nozzle. There are certain earphones that have chronically short nozzles. Any Tunch Gym model, such as the Oxygen, the Blues, or the Cora, they have horribly short nozzles. And I have real problems getting these things deep down in my ear canal. But if you use either this one or that one, that works. On the other hand, if you have earphones with long nozzles, you need a short stem. So what is the difference between the black ones and the white translucent ones? It's the thickness of this membrane. The white ones are thinner. The big difference is you use the thinner one, the light one, they have less pressure on the ear canal, so they are said to be more comfortable. These are more what I call toilet plungers. They are really thick and sturdy. These are the thickest and sturdiest ear tips I can think of. They're very robust, very well built. And all these 4 models have in common, all these 4, is this bulbous shape, very bulbous. That's very unusual, totally different shape compared to, let's say, the spin fits. And by the way, these and the spin fits are no competition. The spin fits are narrow bores. These are wide bores. They do different things. They are different, and you should really have all of them in your toolbox. The Azlas are a standard staple. What's also different is the sizing. In the picture I just showed you, we had the L. The L is 14 millimeters, and the ML is 13.3, and the M is 12.6. When you buy any other ear tip, usually L is 13.5. And I quite really like this 14 millimeters. Now, that is again an individual thing. Some people may have issues with it, but it works quite well for me. Also, very important is that independent whether these stems are long or short, they have a bore of 4.5 millimeters. And 4.5 millimeters is pretty much the standard size of most earphones. So they fit most earphones. And they would correspond to the SpinFit CP145. SpinFit CP145. It's also the standard one that comes with many of these expensive custom-made, custom-fit earphones. You know, a sound is something very individual with ear tips. That's why you have a selection. That's why everybody has a whole box full of them, because everybody has different ear canals. And in my ears, they affect the bass. If you have bassy earphones, then they may not be for you. But if you have either a fuzzy, muddy bass, you try these, or you have a little bit of a deficit in the bass, these ear tips work actually quite nicely for me. It may be different for you, but well, the bulbous shape actually, you know, just gives it away, so it should do that. When you compare the thicker membranes of these black ones with the thinner membrane of the light version, you would assume that they have more bass and they're more balanced. That's what you typically get in your kits when, you know, some earphones have that. I have to say I can't confirm it. I didn't see much of a, or didn't hear much of a difference, but it's just difficult to do because you insert them always differently. Every time you put your earphones in, they're not exactly sitting the same way. So Larry took on his general ear tip guide thing. You just check out Larry's simplified guide to silicone ear tips, and he updates that regularly, and that's our most watched blog post. It has, at the time of this YouTube video, it has about over 10,000 views. So I would say the Azlas don't do any wonders. They are very good ear tips. They are unique because of their shape and because of their stem. They're whiteboard tips. You can't use them on all your earphones, but on many they work very well. You have to do trial and error. There's no standard rule for them. You find everything I just told you and more, and better structured, on the blog audioreviews.org. Just check it out. A written review, you can always come back to it, and I look it up, bookmark this page. Okay, if you liked this video, please give us a like, subscribe, push the bell to receive email notifications, donate generously using PayPal. You find all the links, everything you need, written review and stuff below. That's it for me. I'm Dr. Schweinsgruber in Calgary. Auf Wiedersehen.